Other interesting business news, Rivian lost $32,000 for every EV they sold, which sounds terrible. It is. But they're slightly moving in the right direction, and they better be thanking their lucky stars that they had Volkswagen and Saudi Arabia propping them up. Oh no, I'm thinking of Lucid. They're the one that's propped up by Saudi Arabia's largest insurance pension fund. Yeah, with Rivian, they got the what was it, $5 billion investment, quote unquote, from Volkswagen, which yeah, Rivian was they were at risk of running out of money this year, so they desperately needed that investment. Now, this is an article actually on Jalopnik, thanks to Owen Bellwood, who is a writer over there. I'm gonna pull that up here. They say that, quote, Rivian is still losing more than $32,000 on every EV sold. Plus, Tesla rolled out a fix to more than 1.3 million cars. There you see one of the Rivian trucks being assembled or attempting to be assembled, which, I'm a little biased. I do like the green color. I'm a sucker for a good green car. Now, they say that, quote, oh, geez Louise, added up a lot in the aggregate. They lost $1.46 billion this fiscal quarter. Now, they say, quote, it's been a tough time to be an electric manufacturer with competition across the board, uptake not matching predictions, and price wars across the sector hurting profits. Now, the extent of the hit has become clear for the American EV maker Rivian, which just posted latest losses. The electric truck and SUV builder posted losses of more than $1.4 billion for the last 3 months, reported by Automotive News said. The deficit follows similarly eye-watering losses for the first 3 months of this year, means that through 2024 has been losing money hand over fist in every car it sells. In fact, the automaker loses more than $32K on every EV that rolls off the production line in Normal, Illinois. Or if you grew up in Illinois, if you're from the Midwest, you know it's actually pronounced Illinois. But yeah, if I was an investor, I'd be pretty irate. Why are you selling cars in the middle of one of the highest taxed places on the planet? Go to Iowa. Go somewhere else. Go Illinois. Why? But nevertheless, I guess you could say it's a pretty normal place to be. Pun obviously intended. They named the city that. Nevertheless, they say, quote, for the first quarter, Rivian reported net loss again over $4 billion. And wow, for the calendar year 2023, they lost $5.4 billion, which is not great. Now, actually, pull it up here. They say that the losses have hit the automaker's cash reserves, with Rivian reporting it's sitting at $5.8 billion in cash compared to $7.9 billion that it held at the end of 2023. The hit came as a result of losses for the automaker despite the 9% increase in sales compared to the same time period last year. Despite shifting 13,790 vehicles in April and June 2024, profits were still hurt by the retooling required for the factory, which also caused a short-term shutdown. And of course, they say despite the path burn, Rivian is on the path of profitability. Yeah, they say that at a June investor event, partially because they got $5 billion from Volkswagen Group, which they say they're going to start making, electric architectures for Volkswagen for all 18 people who want that. So it'll be interesting to see how Jalopnik, or rather the writer of the article, how Rivian actually keeps this up. Because again, I don't know. Personally, I've never bought an EV, partially because the best cars always have 3 pedals, also known as a manual transmission, also known as the most fun you'll ever have driving, bar none. And also with a gas car, you actually have your friends or Bob down the street work on it and maintain it. And the EVs, you're kind of stuck with the one manufacturer. It's also disposable; won't last 300,000 miles like a good old Toyota or a Honda with an ICE engine. But I partially digress. There, a lot of people appreciate the luxury of the EV, and they think it'll be great for them. Which again, if you don't have to worry about replacing the battery or long-term investment, perhaps. But you also have, record high number, ridiculously mind-boggling record high interest rates for cars as well, and also down economy. So we'll see if they can pick up their sales figures this year, and maybe they'll become profitable someday soon. Again, even Ford's losing money. It's almost comical. Ford lost $132,000 per EV Q2. So again, most companies are losing money hand over fist with EVs. They're becoming slowly more profitable. Tesla, I think, is the only one that's really making a profit, and that took them years. So again, they're on the right path, but it's still a tall order. And again, not financial advice by any means. But let me know, would you ever buy Rivian? I have seen one or two on the road. Don't know anyone who's bought one yet, but let me know what your thoughts are. As always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, giving me a thumbs up or thumbs down or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight,